We've got hostiles. Where is it? Up there, surprisingly. Why are they attacking that lonely little turret? Why did I even add a turret there? I don't know. Maybe there's a village right next to it or something. Let's hop on the plane, which is down there, and check it out. Holy shit, look at that line of bodies. There's like one big biter there, some medium or small ones down there, and a bunch of spitters. Holy shit, where'd they come from and why did they attack? Oh man, they did quite a lot of damage on this thing. Let's repair it. Must have been the spitters though, because the wall is intact. Where'd you come from and why did you attack? My pollution is nowhere near here. Look at this gathering. What's going on here? Is that like just a random war party exploring and attacking whatever comes in its way? But then again, if they're assembling here, shouldn't they end up on that turret or these down here? Very strange. And where did they come from? Let's fuck them up. And by that I mean get them to attack me and then go into the water and they shall disappear. Oh shit, that one can actually fire up to me, and those are trying to circle around to where they can reach me. You cannot touch me. Well, that big one might. Oh man, it died quickly. It's only the biters that have a lot of armor. Well, there's a village right there. They're using my the bridge that I made there at some point. Oh man, I don't know if I can take those on with just the machine gun thing. There's like a big worm there, another one there, another one there. Could go get the tank, but this is rather far away. I have no idea why would they attack this turret all the way over there. It's not like I found any other villages. That's like the closest one. Never mind, there's one right there. Oh crap. That's a big one. Yeah, that was probably the one that attacked them. But why would they do it though? There's no pollution. Interesting. I could get the tank, but then again I'd rather use the aircraft, and maybe I should start making missiles for this thing. But we're low on coal, so that should be my number one priority right now. Maybe a bridge over here or something. Aha, for once we have a good balance of nickel and lead over here. It looks like this guy's still not getting enough of that sweet O2. Well, that one is, which is surprising, because it's farther away from the source. Ah, shit, I forgot about this pump. That's blocking this one from inserting any down here. So let's move that upwards to here and upgrade that. That should help pump more down here as well. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, now it's doing constantly all of these. Yes, sir. What about this one now? Looking good, looking good. But what's not looking good is my coal status. Look at this. Almost nothing left over here. That one has also run out. And there we go. A nice little coal outpost on this here island, with a bunch of turrets to defend it and mines all around in case something pops up around here, like a new village in the darkness down there or something. And it's connected to over here, because I built those bridges when I was exploring, but now they can also attack through there, where I've also put some turrets. Over here we got 5 electric ones and some backup burner ones, because they can only insert once this main track is free, except for these ones up here. They can actually insert, but then again this guy is inserting. Actually, let's whip that there, so that'll also block this a little bit. So let's get ahead and follow the mighty express belt of coal. It's got some random mines and whatnot around it, power pylons, and then over here more turrets and a gate which opens even though I'm in the air. So yeah, now we got plenty of coal again. Again, that won't last long. It's not as big as my original coal deposit that I have. Oh, thank you very much. Bringing me goodies. Oh shit, we're under attack again. Yes, it's the same turret. Oh fuck, they actually destroyed something over there. Motherfuckers. I don't know if I can take that out with just the what you call it, machine gun, but let's go try, because I can always lead the troops into, or actually maybe I should just take the tank, but that's gonna take a while. Damn it, now we also have low power for some reason. Those guys are doing fine, but none of the others are, except the burners. Diesel is probably not happening because I added an overflow valve somewhere. Oh shit, which one is more crucial, the power or seeing what happened over there? Then again, if the turret is destroyed, there's nothing I can do about it. Then again, there is a blue dot there still, so something must be left. Maybe they just destroyed like a wall. And then again, usually they attack turrets first if they're ranged units, like not splitters, but spitters. So let's go investigate the power. I might be low on coal. Then again, I just connected that new outpost, so there should be a lot of it. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of dust, coal dust over here. In fact, so much that it's a little bit blocking the normal coal from getting through. And we also got plenty of... Wait a minute, why is this like that? Oh shit, when did that happen? Must have been when I built this pipe. No wonder I had so much coal dust. It wasn't being used by the power things. But we also have plenty of solid fuel here, so these guys should be fine. Yeah. I guess I'm just using so much that I need more. Let's do more, whatchamacallit, these things. Large solar panels, Mark IIs, I need some silver. And then also more capacitors. Can't do the Mark IIs yet. So it's gonna be the high capacity one. Still low power despite almost doubling the amount of solar panels. And I also turned the diesel back on by taking out a overflow valve that was restricting the production of diesel fuel. But still not enough power. There's also a bunch of new accumulators here, but they have no energy because there's not enough. There needs to be some overflow for them to accumulate anything. What is it, daytime right now? Yeah, so the solar panels are producing, but only 2.9 megawatts. Surprisingly, the diesel things aren't producing much right now. Maybe not enough fuel happening over there. And I'm also like running low on wood over here. That in terms of these machines, there's still plenty going that way into the resin and the gimlings, but not into the wood panel, whatever things that are needed for electronics. And it looks like I'm also low on level 1 science packs for some reason. Could be because I turned these into assembly machine 3s at some point, so they would be faster, but now they also need more power. It looks like maybe they're not getting enough of these, so they might also need to be turned into level 3s, but that would just take up even more power. Then again, all of these are constantly running, so I would just need more of them. Or maybe, oh now I remember why. It's because this thing needs 10 of those, but only 8 of these, 6 of those, and 4 of those. So that's why the science pack 2s and 3s are piling up, but not the ones and the alien ones. Anyway, let's go here and figure out what's the deal with the diesel. I might need to start changing some of these into level 1s so that they wouldn't use as much power. Let's see what's the difference. 100 kilowatts versus 214, so it's like twice as much. But then again, the speed is also more than twice as fast. Looks like we got no diesel fuel currently. Why is that? Which one is it? This one? It's not getting enough of petrol. Nope. Wait a minute. There's plenty of because I did a overflow valve here as well. Damn it. I really wish there was a splitter for fluids. Maybe there's a mod for that, and I haven't checked. Maybe I should after this session. Oh, now it's at least generating that. But it probably won't be enough for these guys. At least not initially. Only the first one is getting enough. And surprisingly this one, why the hell is this one getting full performance while that one is getting almost nothing? Interesting. Then again, there's no diesel fuel icon on this thing. I don't know how that works. Why is it only on some of them? So I guess I gotta do more steam engines. They produce so much more than anything else. And they have the most reliable fuel source currently, and thanks to the coal outpost that I did. But then I was thinking I should probably try to automate these things, because they take forever to build. 18 plus 10 plus where's the normal solar panel? 10 there, and then all the raw materials for that also might take time if I don't have them on me. So let's get more steam going with some Mark 3s and Mark 2s. Well, now the power warnings have ceased, and it seems like the diesel generators are up and running nicely now. Not full potential though, because the curve is going like that. This is the point where they get some fuel and then it runs out and whatnot. But even with the limited amount of fuel, they're producing much more than all of the solar panels combined. Well, now I need water for these things, but there's a lot of pumps already over there, so let's try to build one of these with some explosives, electron logic boards, engines and whatnot. Probably gonna have to get the engines myself, but not engines, but the explosives myself. I can get the engines via this, not that many though. And steel I already got, so then we just need one of these. Let's go over to the explosives and build it there. There we go, it's making the shaped charge or compression bomb. Let's make as many as I can with these engines. Looks like only 2. They didn't have time to bring me a full stack. How many does it need? 4 only. Maybe I should make some more so I don't have to do this again. So let's get some more electronic engines, please. And probably also needs more explosives from here. I don't know if I should set up a personal supply for these. I get a 10 stack of them. It's probably not a full stack, but it's probably good for a while. So let's hop on the jet, which just happened to be right next to me, and make a water hole over here. Oops, don't go. It's being affected by the belts. Why are these guys not getting any fuel? Up, there's one of these missing. That's wait a minute. Medium. Oh shit! I built an electric pole there. Gotta move that somewhere else. Let's make sure it connects to down here, and then set up a charge somewhere. I have no idea how big the hole is gonna be, but I'm thinking relatively small. Let's try. Actually, I should move this thing out of there and set it up like somewhere there. Oh shit! Is it gonna blow? Nope. It needs power. So am I gonna have to sacrifice a power thing if it destroys it as well? Let's hope not. Is it gonna blow? Oh, it's accumulating energy. Creates a huge explosion, throwing land out of the way. Massive internal pressure buildup. Let's hope it's not that huge of a boom. It's accumulating power. I think I saw a screenshot on the mod page, the landfill mod, and it wasn't that big, or the explosion might have been big, but the hole that came out of it wasn't that great. It's almost there. Is it gonna blow? Boom! Oh shit, it did. Some damage here, but here come the builder robots to repair. Looks like I didn't lose anything, they were only damaged. It's like a 4x4 or something, actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5x5. That'll fit many offshore pump things. Where is it? There you are. To save the day, let's put it, I guess it could be that way. I might add another set of these here, so they can use one here. Although I should probably have a separate pump for each line, because it seems like one of these is not good enough to supply so many. I think there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them in one room. So then we just gotta connect these with some tunnelage right here coming from there. And there, a few more pieces. Booyah! How's my power output right now? 66 or something. Are these working now? Yes. But of course it doesn't go up because they only produce the amount needed. But this is like an indicator of the full capacity. I have like 50% more than needed. And then again it fluctuates a lot depending on what's happening in the main base, what's being built and such. Well, the only constant is probably the air filters. They're constantly working. Everything else is mood swinging depending on whether they can output or if they get input and such. I might have to upgrade these things into Mark II farms or build more of them. Then again, I don't know if the Mark IIs are any faster at growing the things. Probably not. I'd have to get that additional content mod for the tree farm stuff to build or manufacture fertilizers and stuff like that to make them grow faster. My research is being halted by the wood, which is seen all the way over here. These guys are not getting enough electronics. Shit, I don't think I can improve on anything over here. It's the wood that is to blame. There's not enough of it over here for these, and then they supply those, which supply the inserters and such. Alright, 6 more tree farms should help. Went with the Mark 1s, because if I did the Mark 2s I'd have to extend the robot area over here and set up the storage stuff, which is prone to errors. So now let's get out here into the tank. But first let's check out how these farms are doing. They're also producing a lot of wood. Oh, my tank is parked in the farm. Whoops. Gonna have to destroy some coral sapling things. Oh yeah, over here I forgot to mention these walls. They mark the outer edge of the tree farm, so I know where not to build. Let's see, this one is empty. That one has 1.2k. And this one has less than 1.9, so it is inserting into there, and this guy's emptying it out. So it's looking good, as long as this guy doesn't empty it out so fast that he can't do any gamblings, which I don't think should happen. It looks like resin is not being made fast enough for the phenolic boards, and these guys ran out of synthetic wood because I have all these overflow things over here. Yeah, there's not enough heavy oil to go around. Light oil is surprisingly piling up. Why is it not being turned into these? And this guy's not getting enough power. Well, how the hell's that possible? Oh, because this is not connected. I guess it had like some sort of residual power in there and in its capacitors or something. Now we're cooking. That's why there was so much light oil and so little of this.